Hi everyone, Victoria here. I wanted to have a quick chat to you today about where you are in your business right now and if being part of the universe of unicorns is something that you are ready to jump into. So my question is, do you have a fire in your belly to be a unicorn in a sea of white horses? Meaning, are you ready to be that go-to person, the authority, the category of one? If so, I really want you today to think about stop being everything to everyone. I have seen a few posts in the last few months, and this is something that I see quite a bit, where people are jumping from their audience, their offers, and they really are confusing everyone. If you want to be beautifully compensated for your work, you really need to be that unicorn in a sea of white horses. People need to see you as somebody that not only they know, like, and trust, but they feel connected to. Because I'm such a firm believer that people buy from people. So if you're looking to be that unicorn, we need to stop doing all of the things and we need to remove all the clutter and all the noise, and we need to do less. You actually need to do a lot less to make more. Because what's happening, and this is what I see so much of in the online space, is people one day are posting about how they can help you with your copy. The next day they're inviting you to a retreat on funnels. The next day they're talking about this brand new product that they've discovered and they're selling on TikTok. And oh wait, I can help you with YouTube ads. You can't be all things to all people. There are so many people, there's enough people doing that. You need to be different. If people want to be a unicorn, a category of one, and they want to reach their first $1 million and then move to multi-7 and 8 figures, that's what I do. They know that. That's something that I am well known for. I've been doing it for 27 years. And people know if they have a course that's $1,997 and they want to sell a few of those, I'm not their person. I'll help you move that into a 50K, a 75, a 100K offer, but I'm not going to help you sell a 1997 offer. Why? Because there's 12 million incredible coaches that can help you with that. That's just not what I do. And what happens is when you're speaking to your dream unicorn clients and you're joining the conversation they're having in their mind right now, they feel that connection. They're like, this person gets me. This person's not helping people with YouTube ads, and they're not helping people, create their very first funnel. They are helping me with this one thing that I really need help with. So I want you to think about really creating your business model so you can be beautifully compensated by creating a unicorn offer whereby you are the category of one. There's no comparison. I'm such a big believer that a transaction must take place for a transformation to take place. A transaction must take place for a transformation to take place. How many times have you downloaded an ebook or joined a course for free that you've never even opened? But suddenly you've bought something for $500, $5,000, $50,000. You're doing the work, you're showing up, you're opening it. People don't value free as much as they do in investing in themselves. And I know that purely from experience because I give away so much free value. One of our core pillars in my business is value before transaction. So important. But when people have paid, they pay attention. They're opening the emails, they're watching the classes, they're filling out the workbooks, they're jumping on the coaching calls. People value that. I actually had a Zoom call with a brand new client this morning. She turned up 29 minutes early. I thought she got the time wrong. She said, nope, I did not. I just wanted to be here. I wanted to get ready. And she straight away, boom, we're on. We started. It was that energy of rapid transformation. I'm here. I've invested. I'm ready to go. Think today about you as a category of one. Your brand identity, your core messaging standing out from everyone else and being able to charge what you want, because pricing very much so becomes irrelevant when people can't get what you're selling anywhere else. What can you create as a category of one unicorn that people will pay 10, 20, 50, 100K for, because they literally cannot get that anywhere else? It is the biggest game changer. And if your audience, your dream unicorn prospects, see how you can help them, whether it's one of two things or a combination of the two, maybe you're helping them with a pain point, a struggle that they're experiencing, or perhaps you're helping them with the achievement, the fulfillment of a dream, a vision, a goal that they've been aspiring to achieve. Or maybe it's a fusion of the two, like me. My audience has a pain point of, I don't know how to make my first million, Victoria. Are you crazy? I don't know how to do that. And two, they have a deep desire. Many of them desperately want to make their first million, make that multi-7, and some want to hit 8 figures. And that's what I do with my private clients. Think about it in a way that you're showing up for your audience and really giving them what they want. Something that I feel people get wrong is they really sell the need, whereas people buy from emotion. They buy from that feeling of, I want that, I desire that. The need, that's more the logical side of our mind. Sure, there's some things we buy that we need. We buy the milk, we buy the bread, we buy the bananas, we do that. But what do you really want? You want that slice of chocolate from that French patisserie. You want to open your very first e-commerce business and have consistent 10K months. You want to buy a destination retreat ticket to the Maldives. You want emotions. So speak to those emotions. I say this every single day to my clients. Features tell, benefits sell, but all I see online are features. You'll get a 12-week course. Each session's 90 minutes. I've got an expert on week 3. We've got a certificate to be sent to you in week. People don't care about that. That's noise. If I'm buying a 12-week course from you, at the end of the 12 weeks, what's going to be different for me? They're buying an end result, a transformational experience, not a course. So we have to be crystal clear with our unicorn offers that this is something so magnificent and so irresistible that you literally cannot get it anywhere else, because they can't buy you and what you're sharing and your magic and your magnificence. That's what they're buying. People buy from people. So my invitation to you today is to look at your offers. Are they unicorn or are they meh? Are you shouting from the rooftop and nobody is listening and nobody is buying? Or are you being a unicorn and leaning in and whispering the right words in the right ear at the right time and having people reaching out to you? How can I buy your coaching package? Do you have a link for that membership? Is there an application for your mastermind? People will be reaching out on the daily because you've joined the conversation they're having in their mind. Your brand identity, your core messaging is showing them through all of your consistent content. You need to be a creator of confidence to hit those first 7 figures. You can't just post one day and nothing for a month and then come back and post 3 days in a row. People need to see you as a creator of confidence. Think about it. Are you joining that conversation, or are you shouting from the rooftop and no one's listening? Are you launching something on Facebook and have you got crickets? The other thing that unicorns do not do is they do not post something or share something, and if somebody doesn't buy in 2 days, they're like, literally, nobody's bought, nobody's bought, nobody's bought. Oh, I'm just going to take that offer down and do something else. No one's going to buy, nobody wants it, I'm not good enough, it's too expensive. Enough. You must be a creator of confidence. Forget being a squirrel, chasing all the shiny objects, following all the things. Oh, I'm going to dance on TikTok. I'm going to do YouTube ads and Twitter. Oh, I'm going to do Facebook and Instagram ads. And actually, I'm going to do a sponsored post on LinkedIn. Enough. People doing that are spending hundreds of $1,000s a month. And you're not seeing any of the back end. There's smoke, there's mirrors, there's bullshit. They're not telling you how much they're spending. They're not telling you they've got a team of 210 people helping them. Think about how you can be a unicorn in a sea of white horses by providing the most magnificent, irresistible dream unicorn offer that provides the solution to a problem and or the fulfillment, the achievement of a dream, a vision, a goal, in a way that people are buying an end result, a transformation, not a module in your course, not a chapter in your book. They are buying an experience that's going to change something about their life, something about their relationship, something about their partner, something about their business. Like, what can that be? And as you do this, you are going to be beautifully compensated for your work, because people are going to want to buy that and be part of that. I'd love to share a quick example with you. This is a new client that came to work with us only, I'm going to say 4 or 5 weeks ago. She is an incredible life coach. She's amazing at what she does. She helps women who are, well, this is what she does now. She helps women who are over 50. They are going through menopause. Their kids are maybe moved out of home. They're feeling pretty shitty about themselves. They're not feeling great. They are really down in the dumps, anxiety, bordering on depression for some of these women, just not feeling good. So she went ahead and put together an incredible offer. This is prior to working with us. And it was $129. She did not get one bite, not one person bought. And when she came to work with us, we had our very first strategy session. I said, your offer is insane. It is amazing what you're sharing. Like, you're literally helping them renew their life completely. And they have it's an 11-week program with lots of one-on-one with her. They have these 11 bucket list things that they need to pick and do. Like, it's amazing. But $129? No. I'm not going to pay $129 for something that's potentially going to change my life. Like, no, that's not going to make sense. Instead, we've changed it to an 11K offer, and she has sold 10 in the last 11, I'm going to say between 11 and 16 days, because I'm not sure. It means something because the price means something. $129, I don't really nah, you're not changing my life. But 11K, absolutely, I'm investing in myself. This is something that's going to change my life forever. So a lot of people get it wrong. They're like, let's go low, low, low. People don't value low, low, low. People value these unicorn offers that are going to change their life, change their relationship with themselves, with their partner, with their children. Help them, like, make your first $1 million. I personally am in a little bit of a different stage now, because 27 years, I have a big team. Right now I have 11 different offers. from my free pure value before transaction all the way up to my 125K mastermind for my 7 and 8 figure clients. And then I have a 200K B2B global platform. So for me, I can do that. I can offer the low level stuff, but I'm moving them through in a very strategic, very intentional way that takes work, takes money. You're spending a lot of money on staff. You're spending a lot of money on paid ads. If you're wanting to reach your first million, you don't need all of that, but you need that high ticket offer that's changing someone's life, a part of their life, changing their business, a part of their business, and charging 11K, 15K, 20K, 50, 100, whatever that looks like to you. Sorry, I'm starting to get the hiccups. I've had so many of these today. We've been filming for one of our upcoming programs, like literally since it's 5:21 p.m. here now, since 4:30 this morning. So I'm getting ready to wrap it up for the day, but hiccups are sitting right here. Think about this in a way, and this is what I want to leave you with. Think about this in a way that if you're buying from somebody, what is it that you want? Do you want one of those modules in their course? Or do you want, at the end of your time working with this person, at the end of the time of a retreat, a mastermind, a membership platform, whatever it might be, some kind of a result that has changed something, transformed something? Like, I don't call courses and programs, I call them transformational experiences, because I'm helping my audience hit their first $1 million. Their first $1 million, 7 figures. And we don't do it in a weekend. We don't do it in a month. It takes 12 months. Many people get there earlier. I was talking about a client, Molly, earlier today, who did it in 13 months. It's not an overnight, or it's not a make 7 figures in 7 days. I know there's people out there telling you that's possible, and for them that's amazing. I've never been able to do it. It's taken me 27 years to get where I am, and I've worked bloody hard. But I'm able to now put it into a 7-figure framework of your first million and collapse time for my clients, so they get there so much faster and don't have any of the errors that I had along the way. Please think about being beautifully, beautifully compensated for your work. Stop playing small. Stop shouting from the rooftop. And curate the most irresistible unicorn offer possible that's going to cut through the noise. It's going to connect with your audience, your dream audience, in a way that they feel connected to you. And you will have people buying consistently because there's no other option for them. I don't want that $125 offer. I want that 11K offer, because that's how people's minds work in consumer behavior and in the buying process. They don't trust that a $129 program is going to change their entire life. But that 11K one, yeah, that's going to work. One final thing. People aren't investing in you, they are investing in themselves. And we must remind people that that is what they are doing. This is not just, I say this to my clients every day. I'm not coming to save you. In fact, nobody's coming to save you. You need to take radical self-ownership. I will give you everything you need to hit those 7 figures, and I will walk side by side with you. Anytime, Monday to Friday, you can reach out to me as many times as you need. Saturday and Sunday is my very precious family time. And I'll walk with you. We'll walk side by side to the finish line to get you there. But you have to show up. You have to do the work. And you, my friend, have to take radical self-ownership and accountability. Please remember that, because we think so much, oh, I'll buy that course or invest in that coach and suddenly I'm just going to be them. Oh, I'm going to work with Victoria and oh my gosh, I'm going to have an 8-figure business like in the next couple of weeks. I can't wait. It doesn't work like that. And unfortunately, we're sold the dream and delivered the nightmare with no results. So think about rolling up your sleeves, becoming a category of one unicorn that shines so bright, but it repels everybody else and it just reaches those dream clients and you get your message in front of them. Biggest game changer in the world. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I hope you feel activated. I hope you feel excited. I hope you feel motivated. And at any time, if you have any questions, send me a private message. And if at any time you're ready to make your first $1 million and you would like to do one of two things, I have a free school group that you can come in and access all of my content there. Or if you want to walk hand in hand, side by side with me, to reach your first $1 million, send me a private message, and we've got a few different price points because there is a buyer at every price point with a few different offers. Let me know and I can send those through to you. But really think about what I said today because it's some of the biggest needle movers in moving you from where you are now to that first 7 figures. Thanks again. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And hello, Suzanne, I just saw your messages. I'm glad I woke up at 5:30 to listen to you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Caught you live. Amazing. Thanks everyone for being here and bye for now.